Well, hey, I'm Dan Ainsworth, known as a wilderness preacher. And why is that? Because I feel like we're all on a spiritual journey. So I focus on my life as being a journey. I focus on my life as connecting with God each and every day through nature, through the outdoors, through other people. The stories that I tell are just everyday stories. They're not made up. They're all something that has happened. And God speaks through me and you through everyday events. Kind of what we're talking about. With that being said, let me tell you about a story. I met a guy as I'm going up fly fishing who shared something with me. I'm going up the mountains to go fly fishing up in the high mountains, and I look coming down the trail, and there's this young guy, and he's carrying a fishing pole, got the vest on, so I know he's been fishing. So we get close enough, and I say, hey, and say, did you catch any? And he didn't really say anything, but he did something to me that was highly unusual. He got to me and pulled a fly off of his vest and said, here, this is what they're biting. And he gave it to me, and he didn't even give me time to say thank you. Just gave me the fly, and I turned and looked and saw him wave. He said, have a good day, and he was gone. Won't ever see him again, but I got the fly, and so I kept the fly, and here I go fishing. So I'm up there and fishing. Well, I used my own fly that I'd tied, and I'm catching one or two, I'm having a good day. I keep thinking about the fly the young guy told me about, so I put that fly, tied it on. I mean, the first cast, boom, he nailed it. And then like, I think I caught 7 just like that, you know, and I was like, wow. And then it just kind of hit me that he didn't have to share that with me, but he did. And I'm glad he did. I mean, I didn't ask for it. He gave it to me. And it just kind of hit home to me that by him sharing, I felt like God spoke to me out here in the wilderness, all by myself, but there again, I met that young guy. And what he shared with me allowed me to have a better day. So, don't know that I'll ever see that guy again, but thank God that I ran into him. He helped me out that day. There's a scripture, what was it, Hebrews 13:16, I think it is, and it says, but do not forget to do good and to share, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased. I like that. I never thought of sharing as giving a sacrifice, but I guess in a way we're giving our time or talents, but sharing with someone else does us good. I feel like we're helping them out, but that scripture makes me realize God's pleased. I shared whether they take it or not, whether they use it or whether I see them again or not. God's pleased. And this young guy sacrificing, helping me, just made me realize I need to share more with other guys like y'all, or like anybody, the guys on the internet that are reading this, to share one another. God's pleased with that. Well, that's what I want to be. I want to be what God's created me to be, and I want to make Him pleased with what I do. So little bitty things like sharing a fly to go fishing, or just saying some kind words, it just made me realize how important that is to me and to God. So I tell that story of a young man giving me a fly to go fly fishing to propel me on to share more with others and to make other people realize, share what you've got, share what you know, share your experience, even though the person didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for that fly, but I'm sure glad he gave it to me. I bet there are people out there that you would share your experiences, and they would be glad that you gave it to them. But the neat thing is, God's glad, God's pleased that you're sharing with other folks.